Hey guys, welcome back to my channel today. In today's video, we are going to be doing a Sephora holiday gift set haul. I'm super excited to share with you guys all of the items I have recently hauled. There are a couple items I already have reviews up for, so I will actually leave those reviews in the description box also if you're interested in further thoughts about that product, but I do have quite a few things in here. There's also some things you haven't seen yet, which I'm very excited for. They're going to be in a future hits and misses video. So if you guys want to see all of the holiday goodies that I have recently hauled from Sephora, then just keep watching. The first item that I picked up is actually from Sephora, of course. All of these are from Sephora. This is the Laura Mercier Standing Ovation Cheek Palette. You can see here that this is actually some gorgeous outer packaging. It is like a taupey gray and pink. And this is a blush trio using their infusion formula. So if you guys are unfamiliar, they do have a permanent line called the Blush Color Infusions, and they're very, very highly rated, although I haven't tried a blush from them, which is crazy. You can see here it's almost blending in with my shirt, but it actually is a very pale pink in real life. And when you open it up, you will see these three blushes. So they do have the same ribbon embossed in each powder. We do have one that's more of a peachy pink, one that is more mauve, and then we have a very bright berry one also. So very, very excited about this. What I've heard about this formula is that it's pretty pigmented. So I'm actually going to swatch them real quick and see how they really are. They're very, very smooth upon swatch, and they are very pigmented, which is nice. They do have a little bit, I'm just looking at them on my hand here, they have a little bit of a sheerness, which is going to be nice to be able to blend them, especially the dark one. But I like that it has a sheer wash of color because it makes it buildable. It's going to be a very versatile palette that way. You guys will have to let me know if this is on your wanted list this holiday, but I think this is a really nice trio. It definitely offers a good variety of shades. So that is something that they definitely thought about, and I'm really excited to test these and let you guys know if I think it's worth the buy. Now let's talk about two new Charlotte Tilbury releases that I have recently reviewed. The first one is this holiday palette. This is the Bejewelled Eyes to Mesmerize. Eyes to Mesmerize or Eyes to Hypnotize? Eyes to Hypnotize. Oh my goodness. Bejewelled Eyes to Hypnotize palette. This is a full review on my channel, so definitely check that out if you're interested. The eyeshadow that I am wearing is actually the Happy Glow Trio on the far left. So you can see that she organizes her palettes like this in trios. So essentially it's easier to put a look together just by using those three shades, but you can also jump around, of course, if you want to do that. The Happy Trio is right on the left side. So that's the shades that I'm wearing today, and they're very, very flattering, very easy to use also. So that is something that is very, very exciting. This is a gorgeous holiday palette. I do have a couple other ones in my collection, and I compared them also in that video. So yeah, I think I'm very happy with this one so far. If you want to see further details, then I'll link that video in the description box. The next thing that I hauled was this highlight. Now, if you guys saw my review for this one, this was a bit of a feat to get. I am Canadian, if you guys don't know already, and because of the border being closed down between the US and Canada, it's made my job a little bit harder. I'm very, very lucky to be able to live pretty close to the US border, so I have a US address for US exclusive products, just so I can get them up to Canada to review, and normally I make that trek by myself. I just go across the border and I pick it up. Well, this product was never released on Sephora Canada. It was listed on the inventory, but it was never stocked. It's so weird. I'm also reading on your guys' comments on that video that no other Canadian that I've heard of yet has been able to get it, so I don't think it ever stocked for us. This is the inside of this highlight. Now, I really wanted to get that review up so you guys didn't waste your money on it if it was bad, so I ordered it off the US site, and then because I can't go to the border, like physically anymore, I have to get it couriered upward to Canada, so, you know, it is what it is, but I would do anything for you guys. I wanted to make sure it was good. So this is the highlight. Now, I did get a couple questions of, is this highlight the same as last year's? It is not. Last year's is definitely more deep and more golden. This is a lighter shade to me. It has more of a pinky rose gold element, so it is different. And it's a huge pan. Definitely considered to be an all over body highlight. I also have a full review on this one, so do check it out if you want to know more about it. Now let's talk about a really cute item that I was super excited to see. This is a cute little ornament you can put on a Christmas tree. And it's from Slip. So if you guys don't already know, Slip is a silk company. They do make silk pillowcases and they also make silk scrunchies. So I have Slip scrunchies from them. Man, that's a mouthful. Slip silk scrunchies. And they're actually now getting stretched out. So they haven't snapped on me, which has been crazy. That's amazing. My hair is very thick and often scrunchies either snap because there's too much hair to hold up, or they're way too tight on my head, or they're too loose. I haven't found the like happy medium until I found this one. And the good news about this is that they also don't leave hair kinks, which is amazing. Like, it's just the best thing ever. And now that I've had them for over a year, they're starting to stretch out. So I do think it's a very good investment, at least if you have hair like me and you often put it up and then you want to put your hair down for the day. You don't have to worry about a big kink in your hair, or if you're kind of switching between working out and then doing your business, whatever you have to do. These are really, really good, I think. I do think, like, comparatively to like the goody, you know, elastics you can get at a drugstore, they're obviously more money, but I do think they're worth it. They're worth every penny to me because of how often I use them, because of how long they last, and because of all the benefits I just said. So this case thing just pops open like that, just like a, you know, a sphere basically. And then you have 3 elastics in here. Whoop, one of them fell down. So these are the 3 colors that you get. I think this is a really cute little mini set. We do have a black one, we have a metallic blush one, and then we also have one that's like a limited edition blush cheetah print, which is so cute. I feel like animal print is in still, so that is awesome. Because they're a little bit pricier though, I make sure I don't lose these because elastics are usually the first to get lost, as you guys know. So I have a little compartment in my bathroom drawer for them. They've lasted over a year, which I think is insane. I do think that's a really good return on your investment. So this little thing is such a cute gift idea. Definitely recommend this one. Okay, now let's talk about the highly coveted Hourglass collection. This is the Sculpture collection. I have done a review on these already, but the first one is this Confession lipstick. Now you guys, I've actually been wearing these more than I thought. They are bold colors, but I do like the packaging of this. It's got that nice like geometric packaging. It does come with a refill as well. So you do get a lighter berry shade and then a deeper berry shade. It's super beautiful. This is the At Dawn shade. Oh, it's so gorgeous. It's just so like glitzy to me. I don't know. And I love the idea of the refillable packaging. That's also something I think is just brilliant. I think a lot of companies are jumping on board with this, which I really appreciate. So if you guys are interested in a holiday like duo lip kit kind of thing, I would definitely grab these. The next thing that I hauled is this Unlocked palette. You guys know that I love this palette, but I also love the sister palette, which is the big one. These are the exact same shades in the large Unlocked palette from last year. So this is just a re-release, and I do talk about that in that review also. But this is basically the 6-pan palette succinct into 4. There's 2 shades missing. I love that they made this into a quad and re-released it. I obviously would have loved to see that full palette again, but the fact that they did something and gave us, you know, a quad at least for those of us that missed out, I think this is such a good idea. So this is definitely, I would say, like one of my more favorite purchases for this holiday so far. And lastly, we have this Sculpture palette. Ooh, this is so nice. Look at me. You can see me in the reflection. Ultra reflective gold metallic packaging, but this is the 6-pan here. I've been actually grabbing this a ton. I've been really loving all of the shades. The bronze is a little bit more of a red toned this year, but I just love it. I love the setting powders, of course, the 2 classic setting powders in every 6-pan ambient palette. But then we have some exclusive shades. This one is actually a repeat. This is the blush from the permanent collection called Mood Exposure. It's more of a mauve, but I just think they did a good job with this one. This is definitely a nice little gift also, and I do have further thoughts on this one in the review video also. Now let's talk about this holiday set that I got from Briogeo. Now they do have a couple on Sephora right now. This is the one that grabbed me because I love their hair masks in particular. Don't Despair Repair is a great one. I've also tried their like honey version of that. It's in like the bear packaging. And then we also have the superfood mask, which I have also tried. So all three of them are in this cute little set. This is the Briogeo Mary multi-masking set. So the Don't Despair is on the far left, and then we've got a full size of that honey one, and then we also have a superfood mask on the right. So I'm gonna open this one up too, but I think this is a brilliant gift idea for those of you that are into hair products, especially masks, because all of these masks are fantastic. I have tested out all of them, so I knew that I would enjoy this. So it's actually all in this like pink tray. I hope it doesn't fall out. There we go. So these are all of the masks. I can already smell them. They smell amazing. This is the one out of the three I love the most. I'm very excited to own more of it. This is gonna be very well used and loved. This next one is, oh my gosh. So this is the Honey Moisture Deep Conditioning Mask. This is the one that's in the cute little bear. Now I do remember I loved this mask a lot, but what I didn't like was the packaging towards the end, because you're trying to get like the end bit of product. So you have to really squeeze the heck out of this bear. And I found that the bear does start to bend and like fold a little bit as it starts to empty out. So I did find it like it's cute, but it's a little bit tougher to get the remaining bits of the mask. So just a heads up on that. But I do really, really love this. So this is also the second one. And the last one is this one, Be Gentle, Be Kind. This is actually the green mask. I did review this on my channel in a hits and misses and really, really enjoyed this one. I think this one is just more for providing that moisture, whereas I think the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair actually repairs. Like I think it actually repairs dryness, whereas this one just builds in some moisture and it's not as long lasting in the hair compared to the Don't Despair one. So this one is more of a short-term fix in my opinion, but it's still a really, really lovely mask. The next thing I hauled are these cute little Fenty lip glosses. Okay, this is the Glossy Posse Holidays Edition Gloss Bomb set. You guys, there are 4 shades in here. They're so cute. I also did a review on this already because I really wanted to get that information out for you guys. But the Gloss Bomb is one of my favorite glosses because it has a really nice peachy vanilla scent to it. It does linger though, just so you guys know. It's not one that dissipates, but I love that it just has that nice, juicy, hydrated lips look like right away. You can apply it without even thinking about it because they're so sheer. Like they have a nice sheer tint of color, and you can just go like this and not have to worry about it. So when it comes to the lip gloss lover in your life, I think this is always such a good set to buy, and I think that these shades are going to stretch over many skin tones too, which I really, really like. We do have a bolder like raspberry color. This is Ruby Milk. Super gorgeous. The deepest one for sure in the kit. We also have this like pinky peachy one. This one's called Taffy Tease. It's so cute. And then we also have a caramel one. This is called Cake Shake. I think that's so cute. I don't know. I just love mini things too. They just get me every time. And then we also have a cute little like light pink one, and that one is called Baby Brute. So it's super, super cute. Love this set for the holidays also. Now, the last thing I hauled, you guys probably are like, there's one thing missing that she's done a review on and she hasn't talked about yet, and that is this new one from Marc Jacobs. This is the Marc Jacobs Cherrific Eye-conic multi-finish palette, and this is very much a rose tone palette. I do talk about this one in a full out review too, and I talk about one shade that I don't think works as well as some of the other ones unless you do some certain tricks and stuff, which kind of is disappointing considering this is a very luxurious palette. And I do have other Marc Jacobs palettes that I think every shade is a hit, but there's one finish which is called the Lame shade, and it's kind of like a pearl finish, and it's very much the finish that may give you trouble in certain palettes, and it does in this one. So if you want to know more about that one, I will link that video also in the description box. If you love Marc Jacobs and his formula, this is also a really cute holiday buy. The only thing that sucks is that one shade, but when you learn how to work with it, it's okay, but that is a bit of a downside. So if that's something that's a deal breaker, then just skip it. I do have some Too Faced palettes coming, so due to popular demand, I didn't think you guys really wanted me to review Too Faced anymore, but I do have the Pumpkin Spice palette coming, and I believe the Mini Salted Caramel is coming, so those will be coming in a future video. Do watch out for that. What do you guys think of this Sephora haul? What holiday sets have you picked up? I would love to know, and do you want me to review any particular set? Also, let me know in the comment section. I'd be happy to pick it up and review it for you, and until my next one, guys, take care. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.
You and me, everything that we've been through has made us strong. You won't believe We've had our gray, but somewhere there's a light inside of us. It shows the way.